Emma inherited the old Victorian house from an aunt she barely knew. It stood at the edge of a forest, with ivy climbing its weathered stone walls. Locals whispered about the place, but Emma dismissed their superstitions. A house is just a house, she told herself. On her first night, Emma explored the creaking floors and faded wallpaper. The house was cold, but it wasn't the chill of winter. It felt deeper, as if the walls themselves exhaled frost. When she reached the second floor, she found a room she hadn't noticed on the blueprint. A small, windowless chamber with no furnishings, just bare wooden boards and a single, locked door on the opposite wall. Curiosity gnawed at her. She tried the doorknob, but it wouldn't budge. That night, she slept uneasily, waking often to faint noises, scratches, like nails dragging along wood. The next day, Emma hired a locksmith to open the door. When it finally creaked open, she found a tiny, dark space. The walls were covered in faded children's drawings, crude stick figures with hollow circles for eyes. Beneath the pictures, there was writing. Scrawled over and over in uneven letters were the words, "Don't listen to the whispers." That night, Emma lay awake, staring at the ceiling. Around midnight, the whispers began. They were soft at first, like the breeze through a crack in the wall, but soon, they grew louder, more distinct. Voices layered over each other, murmuring incomprehensible phrases. Emma sat up, heart pounding. The whispers were coming from the locked room. She crept out of bed, clutching a flashlight. The whispers grew louder as she approached the room, a chorus of chilling, disembodied voices. Her hand shook as she opened the door. The room was empty, but the drawings had changed. The hollow-eyed figures now had wide, gaping mouths, as if screaming. And scrawled across the floorboards, in fresh red letters, was a single sentence, "You opened the door." Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind her. Emma spun around, but there was no handle on the inside. The whispers surged, deafening, as if the very walls were alive. Her flashlight flickered and died. In the pitch darkness, she felt a cold breath on her neck and a voice, low and guttural, whispered, "Now you can stay with us forever."